It's in the low 30s and it's gonna rain all day. Oh my gosh, I got a fox. I'm back in the car. Checked another canine set and 2 DPs, nothing in them. There's my second fox for the season. That's my first canine fox in a dirt hole. And I kind of did a Trapper J, like step down, kind of a trench set. Yeah, it worked. Pretty cool. That trap has been there for 7 days. And I finally caught one. Well, it quit raining, so I brought the camera. Now it's raining. Just got to my first beaver set. And it is just castor mounds, beaver tracks everywhere. Hopefully we don't get too much rain. I need to get this camera off. It's getting wet. And let's set some traps. Well, I was afraid of this. It is, what is today? December 19th. It'll be the first check day for beaver and fisher. And this is an overflow that's flooded. I'm gonna try to get across this. The creek's over here. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get to my traps. Well, I'm screwed. You see that clothespin? There's another one over there. That was way up on the high bank, like 10 feet away from my traps. So, I mean, my trap's like out there. There's no checking it. All my beaver traps are flooded in. Can't even get close to them. Checking my mink muskrat traps. This is like a little drainage off the main creek that I call Otter Creek. Well, I've had a trap right here for like a week, and I got a muskrat. Huh, pretty decent rat. Decent rat, not a giant. Awesome. At least I caught something on a flooded day. Well, just met a new landowner. Beautiful property. Should be able to get a beaver or two. I'm at Jack's now. This creek was almost over my chest waders yesterday afternoon. Now it lowered to like perfect conditions, and there's mink tracks all over the bank. I'm back at Jack's at the big pond. I talked to him yesterday. He did not know they drained the pond. He talked to him and said they won't be back here till spring to fix it. So now it's 3 big mud puddles and a couple runs. Right over there is my best muskrat, and yeah, pretty wild. I'm at the Mike line. This is the big creek. Yesterday I would have been standing in probably about 3-4 foot of water. It's not going to show up, but there's a castor mound underwater by about a foot. Doesn't look like the beavers have even been here yet. So today's a recover my beaver traps and reset them. I just got the Jacks. I walked clear to the end of the line. I didn't see nothing in my couple mink muskrat sets, but I do have a 330 over there, and it looks like my sticks are all twisted. I think there's only one beaver here, and I got clear to the end of the line, and this is the pond they drained a couple days ago. There's this crossover right here, and I got a 110 right over there. I got a baited muskrat set here because there was tons of muskrat sign, and I set this trigger like for beaver trap, probably a little too much of a hair trigger, but my trap is gone 100%. Good thing I set it on a hair trigger, I guess. I started pulling on the cable, and I seen my chain was only like a foot down the drowner cable, and I was like, oh no, I missed something. That's a big rat. That might be my biggest rat this year. I'm a little bummed out that I didn't get it on film. I was at the big pond. I caught that muskrat. And I'm videoing, talking to the camera, and I look up and there's 3 freaking dudes walking back towards me. Here, it's the Conservancy guys. Really nice guys. But they were just hanging out and bullshitting forever. I went and checked my beaver trap, and I caught a giant beaver at the big pond. Like 50 to 60 pounds, I'm guessing. At least 50. And I just got to the little pond. I checked my fisher set back here, nothing. Have a baited foothold here, nothing. I found this muskrat den yesterday, and it looks like another big rat. So I'm gonna get him out of there and get it reset. Pretty sure this is the one that I was calling the smart beaver last year. No matter what I tried, I could not catch this beaver last year. Kind of sad that he's gone. Kind of sucks that they drained the pond and that's how I caught him, but I'm gonna put him on the scale here and see what we get. Yeah, 53 pounder. I mean, minus a little bit of 3/32 cable hanging on him. I just got the jack, so I'm gonna make this quick because I'm on the road. I got a mink, and he got all tangled up in that brush and didn't drown. I'm gonna have to go down there and take care of him. Yes! First mink of the year. I don't know why I get so excited about mink, but I love little mink. Beaver stop number 3, trap 1 on the Mike property. On the big creek. Just got to my first trap back here. There's my caster mound, and my trap is gone. I can see my cable going out to the deep water. I don't see any coon tracks on the bank, which is a really good thing. Holy crap, that water's deeper than I remembered. She drops right off. Whew. It's a cold one this morning. Oh, see a stick. Oh, all right. I see a tail. I see a tail. Yes, sir. Whew. Nice beaver. Front foot catch. Not a giant, probably a 2-year-old. Whew. All right. Finally a catch on the big creek. Got the set all remade. Wanted to give a little tip. I don't know where I don't know if I came up with this on my own or I read about someone else doing it, but I use clothespins to mark my traps, not for canines, but for mainly water trapping, especially when you have bigger streams or creeks or rivers where their water's fluctuating. I put a clothespin up here and then I'll point it right to where my trap's at. So if this water raised 2 foot overnight, I can still find my trap. But much easier than using ribbon. Ribbon's a pain in the butt, and then if you forget it, the landowners will be pissed. These are quick and easy. Just clip them on, clip them off when you leave. I'm out back behind my house. I started off with a pocket set here for mink because I found some fresh mink sign after the flood. And then it flooded again and my pocket set's been underwater, but there was fresh mink tracks again. So I kind of made a blind set And it's deep enough, I thought I could drown them right here. And I got a freaking muskrat. First time I've ever caught a muskrat on my property. Pretty cool. Get this set remade. December 27th. I'm on Phil's property. And here's my caster mount set. It was actually iced over. Got it all remade, ready to go. Here's the drainage I set on that had a really good beaver run. And I can see my eyelid of my 330. Is that a beaver? Oh yeah, we got us a beaver. Pretty decent one too, probably at least a 2-year-old. That's a mature beaver. I was thinking there might only be one little beaver in this place, but that's a mature beaver. Alright. Whew, I needed that. It's a long ride out here. The landowner will be happy. I'm gonna get him pulled out, remake the set. Got the beaver out. Set I caught him in, it's right over there. Got it remade. That's a pretty big beaver. Pretty cool for first day check on a new property. December 27th. It's been pouring down rain. I'm at Jack's at the big pond. Little pond. Nothing in my mink traps. Nothing in my fisher set. Nothing in my fisher set here. Nothing in my beaver traps. But I did get 2 more rats, which I'm really happy with that. One in a crossover and one in a false run I made. Yeah, I'm at the big pond at Jack's. I've already checked a couple traps. This is the crossover. And you can see a rat right there. That's an Duke stop loss. I just had it sitting right there just underwater. I'm back behind the house. This is my very last trap of the day to check. I had a mink pocket set here slash like blind walkthrough set, and this coon totally destroyed what I had here. So get him taken care of and try to remake this. There's my stop loss I caught a muskrat in yesterday. The beaver trap on this side of the step down is gone. And I can see my feed bag, the top of it out there, and there's no beaver. Yeah, just got the beaver trap reset, and we got another muskrat. 3rd muskrat, I think, in the beaver trap, and I've got one in the actual muskrat trap. I'm on Phil's beautiful property. I checked my 330 on the far side of all the beaver dams, nothing in it. Now I'm over at the 330 where I caught the beaver. Yesterday it was tripped off. Well, I started thinking about it. I'm like, I wonder if a damn beaver tried to swim over the top of it, because I only had some little tiny sticks that you can see there to make them dive. Then it was triggered, and I reset it, put that big log. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a big old muskrat in that trap. Got that trap reset. There's my bounty. This poor rat, I had him right around the back of the skull and his ass. I don't know, kind of a, not really a suitcase catch, but a head and ass catch. Like, that's crazy. That poor guy didn't have a chance. He was instantly dead. But we got it remade. December 30th. Just got back to the farthest trap at Phil's property. I'm on the back side of almost all the dams. There's one more little dam there, but this is kind of the back side. And looky what we got here. I knew they were swimming in this channel. You can see that channel. The dams, actually, there's like a huge dam system all the way across this bottom. And there's tons of spots that's broke out. but most of them are just like this, like ankle deep. And there was an actual run here. You can see the crossover on the old dam. I knew I'd catch one here eventually, and nothing happened for days. And I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, I put all these extra sticks because I started thinking maybe they're going around it. Then I put some bearded beaver lure on top of my post there too, because it's like I know there's beaver coming through here. Not a huge beaver. I'm guessing a 2-year-old. I'm guessing this was the mate to that big old male I got. Pretty awesome. First trap of the day and we got a beaver. I love when that happens. I love starting off first trap with a catch. Might be a really good day today. I just got back to my second set here at Phil's. And we got another beaver. This is where I caught the first beaver. Oh crap, I didn't have my cable hooked up. And I'm at the awesome crossover, and we got another muskrat in a beaver trap. I almost should just put a muskrat trap there, because I don't think that beaver can even get, he can't get through the water to here unless he goes through a 330. But I mean, that's like the 4th rat I think out of this beaver trap, just setting it so it's only like 1 pound. 1-2 pound, probably 2 pounds of pressure on the trigger, which could screw me on a beaver possibly, but I don't know. I'm just gonna reset it and keep running it. It's catching fur. Here at the old famous crossover. I wish I could find like 100 of these. My beaver trap's gone again. I don't see a beaver floating, so I'm assuming I got another muskrat. Yeah, got us another muskrat on the crossover. You think I'd get a double? And this is like the 5th muskrat in 6 days I think I've caught in this exact same trap. Then I have this trap over here and I've only caught 1. New Year's Eve still. I just got done at my buddy Joe's. Caught 2 big coon at his place. Got down here to my cubby set behind the house, and it's like my trap's gone and I don't see anything floating. And then I seen my cable going up on the high bank and got me another coon. Those coons really moved last night. Oh, January 2nd, I'm back here at Jack's at the big pond. And I got the last beaver in the pond. Finally got it. Well, I'm back at my favorite crossover. I need to find 100 of these spots. 6 days in a row I caught here. And nothing I think yesterday. And we got another rat today. Heck yeah. Man, critters were moving last night. This is going to be a really good day. And we're just getting started here. Alright, shut up and trap. Well, I haven't filmed in a little while. I just got my first coyote at my buddy Joe's. Out. I did get a little bit of video walking up to my first coyote. I just caught my first coyote. He's been singing. Pretty dark hide on him. We think it's the darkest colored one that my buddy has pictures of, but beautiful yote, beautiful. Yeah, what a shocker. Couldn't believe it. And I didn't catch nothing at Jack's. That's all I got at Joe's. I just got out behind the house. I've checked a couple traps, and I was walking up to my little cubby I have here on the side of the creek, and I got all the way up to it and then realized my trap is not sitting there. And it made me nervous. I didn't know if there was a coon hiding or what was going on. And there's mink number 3 for the year. And it's the last week of mink, my second year trapping. And I can't be happier. What a day. My favorite critter, the mink. And my first coyote. What a beautiful day. Here's my mink I caught out behind the house. Mink number 3. Coyote number 1 ever in my life. I knew this cubby was going to produce eventually. Oh my gosh, that is a big coon. Oh my god. This might be the biggest coon I've ever caught. This is probably my biggest coon of the year. One of the prettiest too. The coon rut is on.